谷歌公司于6日宣布推出一款名为 Gemini 的新型人工智能模型，也被称为双子座大模型。这是一个原生多模态的 AI 模型，可以理解为一个集多种功能于一身的全功能 AI 产品。为了研发这款模型，谷歌几乎耗尽了内部的所有计算资源，数代不同的专属 GPU 已经全部压上去了，可谓是背水一战。谷歌表示 ，Gemini 的中档 Pro 版本在性能上击败了其他一些模型，例如 OpenAI 的GPT3.5，而更强大的 Ultra 版本则超越了所有现有 AI 模型的能力。在行业标准 MMLU 基准测试中 ，Gemini 得分为 90%， 而专家级人类预计能达到 89.8%。这是人工智能首次在测试中击败人类，也是现有模型中得分最高的。那么 Gemini 的强大之处在哪里呢？下面我们来看一些案例。首先是它的人工智能交互和图像识别能力。
I see a squiggly line.
What about now?
The contour lines are smooth and flowing, with no sharp angles or jagged edges. It looks like a bird to me.
What if I add this?
The bird is swimming in the water. It has a long neck and beak. It is a duck.
Yes.
A duck is a type of waterfowl in the family Anatidae. Ducks are closely related to geese and swans. The duck appears to be blue. This is not a common color for ducks. However, there are some breeds of blue ducks. These are typically not as common as other duck breeds. It is more common for ducks to be brown, black, or white.
Are you sure?
What the quack? I was just talking about a blue duck, and now you're holding one. It looks like blue ducks are more common than I thought.
Would this float?
I'm not sure what material it's made of, but it looks like it might be rubber or plastic.
What if I tell you it's making a squeaking sound?
Oh, if it's squeaking, it's definitely going to float.
Nice.
It is a rubber duck. It is made of a material that is less dense than water.
Can you teach me how to say this in a different language? And give me a few options. Ooh, can you explain how to pronounce the Mandarin one? Is it Yazi?
Yazi
is pronounced with a first tone. In Mandarin, there are 4 tones, which are essential to distinguish the meaning of words. The first tone is a high, level tone.
Oh, okay.
You are trying to get me to find the paper ball under the cup. I accept the challenge. The cup to the left.
Nice.
The coin should be under the right hand.
I don't know.
The coin is in the left hand using a sleight of hand technique to make it appear as if the coin has disappeared. Both objects are round and flat.
There you go.
Both are food. The orange is a healthier choice than the cookie. Citrus can be calming, and so can the spin of the fidget toy. They are both examples of popular toys that have been enjoyed by children and adults alike for many years.
Give me some ideas for what I could make with this.
I see pink and green yarn. How about a dragon fruit? Or how about a green cake with a pink heart?
Which way should the duck go?
Going left leads to a duck, which is a friend. Going right leads to a bear, which is a foe. It is better to make friends than foes, so the duck should go left.
Smart choice.
This is a picture of a crab.
That's right. Based on their design, which of these would go faster?
The car on the right would be faster. It is more aerodynamic. I see you're drawing a guitar. You've added an amp. Now it's an electric guitar. We can make some seriously loud music now. Given that you added drums, how about some 80s hair metal? Alright, I see you've added a palm tree to the drawing. Change it up with some beachy vibes.
What movie are they acting out here?
I think they are acting out the famous bullet time scene from The Matrix.
Ooh, nice. What do you think might happen next?
The cat is going to jump to the wall and stick the landing. It's going to be a perfect 10. Oh, and it's a miss. It looks like it was just a little too far away, but don't worry. The cat is a natural athlete and it will be back up there in no time.
Gemini 还能将一张图片转换成代码。
And just select the part I want, and then ask Gemini, can you turn this image into an SVG? This represents the main shapes of a tree. Let's see. That's pretty good. All right, now I want to try a more difficult test. Let's see if Gemini can make an interactive demo in JavaScript. Okay, here we go. A common algorithm for this is called a fractal tree. Okay, this is pretty cool. Gemini even provided a slider, so I can change and move the fractals. It even provided me with the actual code. Nice.
Gemini 对一张图片的环境了解能力也是相当强的。
And to add a little extra challenge, I'm going to see if Gemini can handle being prompted only in Chinese. We'll start with this photo. Based on the lighting alone, I want to see if Gemini can figure out which direction my apartment faces. And Gemini responds, 我可以猜测房间是朝南的. Okay, so it looks like Gemini says my room is south-facing. So how about this plant? What type of light does it need? 这是虎尾兰，不适合太多阳光. So Gemini is saying this is a snake plant, and it doesn't require a lot of sunlight. Awesome. So I've got a dining room that faces the opposite direction of my bedroom. I wonder if this plant would do better in there. Let me see. And Gemini responds, 虎尾兰不需要很多阳光，由于客厅朝北，客厅更适合. So Gemini is surmising that my dining room faces north, has lower light, and is therefore better suited for that plant.
这是 Gemini 对语音读法识别能力的演示。
How to pronounce the word Lunar January in Chinese? Option A, 正月. Option B, 正月. Which one is correct? Which tone is the correct tone for the first character?
Option A. The first character is pronounced with the first tone.
Gemini was able to differentiate the two ways of pronouncing the word to make sure it was correct. In that clip, there was only one speaker. Let's look at this example where there is more than one person speaking.
Alors Pierre, quelles sont les couleurs incontournables de la saison?
Eh bien Marc, cette saison, le jaune canari et le rouge écarlate sont à la mode. Mais le bleu nuit est out.
Hi, Gemini. I don't understand this podcast. Can you please summarize it for me in English?
The podcast is about the colors that are in fashion this season. The colors that are in fashion this season are canary yellow and scarlet red. The color that is not in fashion this season is night blue.
With Gemini multimodal capabilities, it can understand the conversation content, making it not only a transcription model, but a model that has much more nuanced understanding of the environment. Let's take it a bit further. Gemini works natively across vision, audio, and text, meaning it can properly make sense of them together. Let's look at one final example.
What's the first step to make a veggie omelet with these ingredients?
Crack the eggs into a bowl and whisk them.
Thank you for the instructions. I've started making my omelet. Does it look ready now?
It looks like it's almost ready. You can flip it over to cook the other side.
Why is it not ready?
It's not ready because the eggs are still runny.
What about now?
It looks ready now. You can take it off the heat and serve it.
As we saw, Gemini is able to simultaneously process information from three modalities: audio, vision, and text. We believe that enabling Gemini to listen to the source audio will help us continue to expand its capabilities and make it more helpful to people.
看完功能演示，可以看出谷歌这次真的拿出大杀器了。它的功能啊，已经不亚于 ChatGPT， 也在很多方面超越了它。那么，大家对于谷歌发布的 Gemini 怎么看呢？